Hello, hello. How are you all doing today? My name is Denise Willerton. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in East St. Paul, Manitoba, Canada. And I want to welcome you here. So I'm so excited. I entered an international, what am I trying to say here? An international blog hop. And the top 10 winners for votes are entered into the highlights. So that's what this is all about. So thank you so much for those who voted for my card. You're allowed to vote for 5 different recipients, and out of that, the top 10 get to enter the following challenge. So that's what today is all about. And hello, Kathy Penner. How are you doing? Welcome here. Let me just chat for 1 second about a few things. Let me change this. So the November tutorial bundle, I think this is our biggest one yet. So I'm involved with, for this one, 52 Stampin' Up! Demonstrators from around the world, and we all compile our tutorials and pictures of our cards on our blogs, and then they are put together in a bundle. And so if you place a $65 order in November, you will get this tutorial for free, 52 of them. If you want just the tutorial bundles and you don't want to spend the $65, all you need to do is send me an e-transfer for $25 and state that you're interested in the November 2023 tutorial bundle, and I will get that off to you. Okay. Oh, just another little thing. This came just today. So, or no, the other day. This came the other day. The Garden Meadow dies. The ribbon came today. This ribbon is beautiful, along with these embellishments. Look at that. So you know the what are they? The butterflies? The butterflies that are, yes, that are, what are they called? These are dragonflies and birds. They're just a flat gold. I can't talk this morning. I should go back to bed. They're beautiful. And I think I'm going to use these on the card. I cannot wait to play with this. And this gorgeous DSP. Now, this is online exclusive only. You are not going to find this in the catalog. Look at that. And then the other side is just a beautiful wood grain. So the whole collection are beautiful scenes. Okay, there's the other side. Kathy, do you have this paper? Because as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can pre-order this. This is called the Meandering Meadows. Meandering Meadows. Absolutely stunning, stunning paper. It looks like it's just Kathy and I today. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to play with this. But that is not what today is about. I just want to show this to you. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous paper. And you can tell that with these images, this would become your entire card front. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this suite. I ordered the whole thing. I ordered the whole thing. And this one. And last and certainly not least, this one. Cannot wait to play with it. Okay, so that is the Meandering Meadows Suite, I think is what it's called. Let's get that all out of the way and let's get to it. I know, but you know what? Once it's cut, you'll make a beautiful card, because why would you have it if you're not going to use it, right? So here, and you know what? I meant to post this earlier. I'm trying to get in the habit of doing doing that so that people can play along. So this is what I'm using today. There's my envelope. I definitely want to dress that up. There's my card base and all the things. We are using the One Horse Open Sleigh design paper, another beautiful pack. And it was so fun to play along with the Lazy Days. Do you have this set? Who has it? I love this set. I loved it right away and knew I needed to use it. And then we're also going to use the Nested Essentials. Okay, let's get to it. You are going to want to try this. It's so fun. Now, I saw this on, oh, who was it? Leanne Greff. I saw this on her blog, and so I am just changing it up a little bit. So our card base measures 11 by 4 1/4. Okay, so you're going to grab that and let's get that scored up. Okay, so Kathy, you need to try. You know what? I figured you would have, because you love the whole porch and door seam thing. You need to give this card a go. We are going to score at 4 1/2. I'm going to have to open this. 4 1/2. So let's give that a score. Then we're going to score at 5 1/2. So at this point, we're scoring every inch. And then 6 1/2. And that is our card base. Okay. Let's grab our bone folder. And again, I think I said this last time, or maybe I say it every time. There's our valley. Okay. I don't know if you can tell. No, it doesn't come through really. So there's our valley. We make our valley into a mountain. And then you want to make sure that your corners are nice and square. Give it a burnish. Now this one we're going to fold up. Give that a burnish. Let's flip it over and fold that up and give that a burnish. Hello, Lucy. I am live. You know what? I had plans today and they kind of got changed on me, and I needed to do a video, so I thought, you know what? Let's just go live. Okay? So now we've got this kind of different size, right? It's still going to fit in an envelope. Okay? So it still fits in the envelope. And let's tuck that away. We are going to grab our first panel, and this measures 4 3/8 by 4 1/8. You want to make sure before you put it down, see how that won't work? You want to make sure before you put it down that you are going to be putting it down the right way. Okay. Lucy, I hope you have a great time with your plans today. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to go. Let's put that down on our card front. There must have been a little something on my silicone mat, but we're going to cover that anyway. Then we're going to grab our piece of design paper, and I'm also going live tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Lucy, you know what? I can't make it. Everything is fine, but I had a fender bender yesterday. This panel measures 4 1/4 by 4 inches. Now, when you cut this, you want to make sure that you're cutting it the right way. Okay. So anyway, Lucy, what was that measurement on the cardstock? The cardstock measures, and this is going to be on my blog as well. This first panel measures 4 3/8 by 4 1/8. This one here, which is the design paper, measures 4 1/4 wide by 4 inches tall, okay? And that is going to fit in there. So yeah, Lucy, so I had a little fender bender the other day, and I just about put that down upside down. And everyone is fine. I was taking Isaac to his oboe lesson. And anyway, I didn't realize that I had done damage to the car until the following day when I went to go out. And I had a flat tire. So I called Dean and he said, okay, I'm on my way home. I'll fix it. And then he got home and said, you don't have a flat tire, honey. You have 2 flat tires. So I think I broke something underneath the car when I hit the curb, because I hit it and then kind of bounced back onto the road. So we had to get a tow truck to come and get it, and now it's in the garage getting fixed, and there's undercarriage damage as well. So now it's just going to be a big old ugly bill, and I just could not justify spending money. So anyway, let's get back to the card. Here's our card front. That's actually mostly complete. Now if I open this up, remember that funny fold? Let's clean this up a little bit. So this little piece of cardstock, this measures 7/8 of an inch wide by 4 1/8 inch tall. This piece of design paper measures 3/4 of an inch wide by 4 inches tall, okay? And again, these measurements are all going to be on my blog by the end of the day. So let's get a little bit of adhesive on the design paper, and let's put that down on the cardstock. Okay, so see how that is framing it out. I don't want to show you the card because it's different and cute once it's all done. Right now it's kind of like, where is she going with this? We're going to place that on this spine right here. Okay. Now, if I was going to make this into a book fold, that's where you would just put adhesive down here, right? Book fold is a little bit different, but same idea. Okay, so there's the inside, there's the outside, okay? Now, what I did was I grabbed the Lazy Daisy dies and I grabbed this beautiful veranda, and it's way too long, so we're just going to cut that off. But before we do that, let's do some stamping. Whoops. I don't know if I like my tripod in this corner. I'm still trying to figure out my tabletop. I hope the piece of basic white that I grabbed is big enough. So this is the mat. Oh, it is. This is the mat that is in there. And because this is photopolymer, we need our mat under there just to give us that height. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's you. I'm not getting that notification at this end, Kathy. We're going to pick that up with the window. And I know the Stamparatus is no longer available, but for certain things, I still really like to use it. So we're going to ink this up, and I'm using Night of Navy. Okay? Night of Navy. Let's give that a nice ink up. I'm going to use my pressure tool that my dear friend creates and sells. If you're interested, let me know. I can hook you up. So there is that beautiful mat. And do I have any other Oh yeah, you know what? I've got, I do need a piece of basic white scrap. And I happen to have some right there. Let's grab two sides, girls, remember that. And I want to make this into a thank you card. I don't know if this stamp is actually clean. And you know what else I want? Where did I put my stamp set? There it is. I want this little birdhouse. Okay, so let's do the birdhouse first because I'm already set up for my photopolymer. And let's do that in Memento. Lucy, what time do you leave? I'm sure your ride is on the way. So there's our birdhouse. Wait till you see this. It is so stinking cute. Let's remove our mat because I don't need it for the sentiment. Because it is not photopolymer. And let's put our thank you right there. They're picking you up at noon. Yep. Okay, I think I'm square. You girls have a great time. I just couldn't justify, could not justify going between the car repairs. I am very crooked. Oh well. Does it bother me that much? It just might. It just might bother me that much. I should have done my little trick. We are flipping this over and starting over, ladies. Okay. I want Memento, not Night of Navy. I will likely be done before they get there, I think. I'm going to miss you too, Lucy. I was looking forward to this. We're going to Vancouver and we're going in December. And now all of a sudden it's like, I can't afford this. Let's put this under there. Let's remove that. Let's get that little birdhouse again. And you know what? Let's get our clear window. So if I want to make sure that I'm square and my sentiment is a little bit crooked. So if I on purpose make my birdhouse crooked, I want to keep my window there because I want to see what this is going to actually look like. Because then it gives me as many tries as I want. So that's what it's going to look like. And you know what? I want this end up just slightly. Let's clean that off. And let's see where it's at now. I don't mind that one bit. Yes, pardon me, you will party with me on Saturday. So Saturday I'm having a Christmas stack class and the soup is ready and the kits are ready and it's just going to be an all-day fun day. Looking forward to it. Okay, let's run this through our mini cut and emboss with the great dies. I mean, you could fussy cut this carpet quite simply, I believe. But you know what? We're just going to do it this way. And then it's done. And wow, that's where I want it. Let's get a little piece of washi on there, just so that it doesn't move. I don't know if I have room for this guy. We'll soon find out. Whoa, that is not going to work. Let's change this up a little bit and let's do, nope, that's not going to work either. We're going to use this one. And I need another little piece of washi tape. Don't forget to share, girls, and be entered for the draw. Let's put that down. And you know what? I'm going to have to cut that because it's not going to go through. Whenever you share, when I go live, I enter your name for a draw. And you can win the card that I'm working on. Okay, we are all set up, and I don't think... Oh, thank you, Lucy. I will write your name down. Hello, Carol from Connecticut. Surprise, surprise. Here I am, and I'll be here again tomorrow, too. At the beginning of the video, if you go back after, it explains why I'm live today, but also going to be live tomorrow. Now, because this one, I wanted it to fit in this one, but there's no way it's going to. This kind of changes things for me. Oh, and it will fit. Okay, so there's trash. There's trash. I'm going to need this washi tape again. Just about threw my die in the garbage. And let's run this through. I should have done this ahead of time, but I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't, my sentiment ended up being a little bit larger than I had anticipated. Carol, thank you for sharing. I'm going to write your name and Lucy's name down right away. So far, you have a 50-50 chance of winning the draw, unless somebody else jumps in and shares my video. Okay. This washi tape has good stick for washi tape. Almost too good. It kind of takes some of the fibers with it. Okay, let's get all of this out of the way and let's start building our card. This is so cute. Oh, what was the side I wanted? That was the side that I wanted. The other side was too crooked, and I'm not in camera. You know what I could have done here too is, probably too late now, because this, well, you know what, I could do it on, just had a thought here. Don't know if I'm going to like my thought. If I cut just a snip, these are not the best scissors for ribbon, and if I fold that over, that might look really cute. Okay, let's do it. So this is the Misty Moonlight ribbon, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ribbon. Let's get those shared names down before I forget, because that would be sad. Okay, Carol and Lucy. Thank you for sharing. Good luck with the draw. And Lucy, I know you need to leave. And Carol, if if you win the draw, I will text you. Okay, let's get a little bit of tear and tape. Behind here. And a little snip of it inside. I love doing this, and I often forget about just a little piece of ribbon. So then I just fold it together and then remove that backing. I'm sure there's a simpler way to do it. And then if I just put that down like so, it just adds a little something to there, okay? All right, here we go. Let's get our mat down on our card front. We're going to put that right down at the bottom, like so. Let's get some glue on here. Once we figure out, we're going to be cutting it right there. If I cut that right there, I just want to double check. No, I'm going to have to cut one more. So we're going to go to this next rung, if that's what it's called, and we're just going to go straight down like so. Perfect. Okay, we're going to put a little dab of glue on our silicone mat, and we're going to grab our sponge, and we're just going to pounce on here and transfer that glue onto the gazebo, and we need you over just a smidge. Make sure that we're square. Like so. We're going to take our little rocking chair. I'm going to put a tiny little dot right under here, like so. There we go. Now our gazebo is safe from a windy day. We're going to grab tiny little strips. Tiny strips. I want a bigger, oh, here we go. This is what I want right here. See these little strips? We're going to cut those even tinier. Let's pick those. I'll show you how tiny they are. Look. And we're going to put them on our rocking chair. They are super thin, and I wanted them that way. Don't know that I want one down there, because I just have a thing with my dimensionals showing. I don't like my dimensionals showing. I think that's why I struggle with shaker cards. It bugs me when you can see the dimensional backing. Did I put that on right? I don't think so. Okay, here we go. I don't think these are thin enough for down here. Oh, and look at that, it is. We're going to put one right there. Let's cut one more. Do you see this little seam starting to build? I don't think I cut that one thin enough. I'm going to see if I can trim that. Nah. Let's just remove it and cut a thinner piece like so. And if that doesn't work, we will figure something else out. That is going to work. Okay, here we go. Let's get our little scene happening here. You girls still with me? That's the only thing when they're this thin, sometimes it's hard to get the backing off. There we go, and one more, come on. Now, when you put your rocking chair down, you want the illusion that the chair is rocking, right? So if I put it like this, I guess that's the upward motion of the rock, but I like it like this. I like it to look like it really is rocking, okay? So there's our rocking chair. And you know what? I forgot to cut something because I have to. Look at this. Where is it? This little die here from the dies of the Lazy Daisy or Lazy Days is your pillow. We need a pillow, girls. We need a pillow. And then I've got one more little bit of stamping to do. Or our cushion. I guess it's a cushion. It's not a pillow. It's a cushion. Let's get that cushion out. I love my take your pick tool. So there's our cushion. Put that back on the magnetic before I lose it. And let's get a dimensional on the pillow or the cushion. I keep calling it a pillow. Let's put that on the cushion and let's tuck that on the floor like it has fallen off the chair. Okay, so there we go. One more little something to do. We're going to grab our tiniest block, some memento. Let's put that thank you right up there. And I want to grab this little bird. Where did you go? Right here. This little guy right there. And let's grab a mat because we want to make sure that that stamps nicely. And we're going to stamp this little guy twice. Carol, this is so fun to create. If you have this set, I encourage you to give it a go. I'm going to use my crumb cake light and my light pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to use the bullet tip, okay? So we're going to color. Am I in? We're going to just color very lightly the top of the bird. And there is a die for this. But you know what? I am going to just fussy cut my bird. And then we're going to grab the bullet tip of the light pumpkin pie and just give that sweet little bird a little bit of color. So that's just a scrap from my mat for the two birds. Let's just cut that off. And we're going to just fussy cut. Turn your paper. Like so. So this fold, again, came from Leanne Greff. I think I just chopped some of his feathers off. Sorry, little guy. I was a little hasty there. Just a little too quick. See how my paper is turning mostly as I squish my scissors? And let's not cut his feathers off at the back again. Okay, so now we've got our two little birds. We need a mini dimensional. Let's flip these guys over. Is that going to fit? Don't want any of that dimensional. There is a die, Lucy. We're going to take that sweet little guy, and he is sitting right on the rocking chair. So there's the front. Okay, now when we open this up, I want to place, let's see if we can fix his little, there, that looks a little bit better. And you know what, we're not going to use a dimensional. We're going to put a tiny little dot of glue on the back of our bird. We're going to pick it up with our tweezers. And this bird, where do we want him? I think I want him or her right down here, like so. Okay, whoops. I also want to take, did I leave it inside? No, there it is. I want my birdhouse again. So we're going to put the birdhouse on the block. And let's get up on our piercing mat. Make sure you are well inked. And we're going to put that birdhouse right down there. We are going to put a tiny bit, I want you to see this, make sure that I'm in camera here. Let's move up. We're going to put, oh, you know what? I've got tear and tape on here, and I need to make sure that it's not available for any stickiness. So we're going to do a little bit of card surgery here. Let's see if I can just cut part of this ribbon off. There we go. Done. Fixed. So you want to make sure that there's no adhesive back there. Okay? And we're good. But here we're going to put a little strip of glue right there. We're just about done. Lucy, you got to see the whole card. And let's put that, because I don't want to cover that tree. That tree is so sweet. Let's put that right here. So underneath on this side, I've got that little strip of Tombow. And there is our thank you card. So when you open it up, because right now it's like, oh, what is this card all about? But when you open it up, it's a thank you card. So you would just write your message here, okay? But you know what? Let's grab I don't know if we're going to, but let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm not feeling it. I'm thinking one of these birds would just look too funny. And so, I don't know. I guess I call that done. Do I need embellishments on the front of this? I don't know. Should I put embellishments on the front? What do we have? I was working with Misty Moonlight. This is not Misty Moonlight, it's Boho Blue. So it could work. I don't know. What do you girls think? No embellishments. I'm sort of thinking that too, Carol. Like I just feel that this is good, just like that. So that's it. That's the card. So I'm calling this an inside pop-up card. So it's the letter M when it sits. But I don't know. I just thought it was so cute. I really thought it was so cute. What do you think? So cute. Who's going to give this a go? So there will be measurements on my blog, and my blog is chemoiscreations.blogspot.com. Let's see if I can find that. Right here. This is my blog. So if you go to my blog, you're going to see that post. And once I get the tutorial all together, there will also be a PDF available for you to download and copy the card or recreate it yourself. But I thought that was really cute. On Leanne's card, she had different panels all over. But for me, I loved the simplicity of just the one. And just kind of like a surprise, right? You're like, what is this all about? And you open it up and it's like, it's a thank you card. Okay, so there is my, well, hello, Donna, my curling partner. How are you doing? So nice to see you. Good, Lucy. Give it a go. For sure, give it a go. Donna, I haven't chatted with you for so long. I've been really busy and haven't taken the time to hunt you out. So I have two people that shared that I'm going to enter the draw, Lucy and Carol, unless there is someone else that shared that I missed. Okay, and I guess I can take that off. Okay, did I miss anybody who shared? Kathy, thank you for sharing. Oh, that's good, Donna. That's good. We're good. It's been a very busy season for us, but it's good. We have lots of grandchildren and love every minute of it, and heading west in December for a week. Okay, so we've got 3 people that shared, Lucy, Carol, and Kathy. Please let me know if I missed you. You've got about 30 seconds. We're going to give these 3 lovely names a shuffle. And Kathy, I have 2 cards here for you for the shares that you have won previously. Okay, so let me know when you're passing by and I can make sure that you get those. So we've got 3 names. So if somebody would please pick a number between 1 and 3, and that will be our lucky winner for this beautiful card. And I hope you enjoy it when you get it. So we've got number 1. Okay, Carol, here we go. Here we go. I have no idea who was what. Lucy. Lucy, you have won this card. So when you come to class on Saturday, it will be waiting for you. And Kathy, when you come to class on Saturday, your 2 cards will be waiting for you. So that is my live. And thank you so much for those, again, that did vote for my previous card. And this is a card for the blog post for those that won for that. So again, thank you so much for voting. We will talk to you later. Have a wonderful rest of your day and have a great rest of your week. See you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye.